Hey, Steelers Nation. We're back with an exclusive video packed with the latest updates on our beloved Pittsburgh Steelers. Before we dive in, make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button. This way, you'll never miss any exclusive updates or exciting Steelers news. The Pittsburgh Steelers have been at the center of NFL offseason buzz, and it's no surprise why. The biggest question looming over Heinz Field this year is the quarterback situation, or more precisely, the glaring absence of a confirmed starter. Enter Aaron Rodgers, a name that instantly electrifies Steelers fans and NFL watchers alike. The veteran free agent quarterback, once the face of the Green Bay Packers, is being eyed as the potential solution to Pittsburgh's quarterback woes. Jeremy Fowler from ESPN took to social media to shed light on the situation, but his update was somewhat underwhelming. According to Fowler, there still isn't a definitive statement from Rodgers about his next move. The quarterback remains silent, and while the Steelers reportedly have a formal offer on the table, Rodgers' decision remains in limbo. This silence is frustrating because it leaves everyone in a waiting game with no clear end in sight. Fans hungry for answers are left pacing back and forth, wondering if Rodgers is genuinely interested or simply weighing his options. Meanwhile, the media churns out theories and insider scoops, yet the central figure of this saga stays quiet. For Pittsburgh fans, this drawn-out process has been a test of patience unlike any other. Ever since whispers about Rodgers joining the Steelers surfaced, the anticipation has grown steadily. The Steelers, a franchise with a storied history and passionate fan base, are desperate to end their quarterback uncertainty, which has plagued them since the Ben Roethlisberger era came to a close. The feeling that the team could be inches away from securing one of the league's all-time greats is tantalizing, yet the prolonged wait only heightens the anxiety. Every other NFL team has largely settled on their starting quarterback, making Pittsburgh's silence stand out even more starkly. This limbo isn't just nerve-wracking, it's borderline maddening. However, the spotlight isn't only on Rodgers. The Steelers' front office has come under scrutiny as well, with some critics arguing that the organization is mishandling the situation. Questions about leadership and strategy swirl around the team's executives, who are accused of dragging their feet or failing to push Rodgers toward a decision. Despite the backlash, the front office remains outwardly composed and optimistic. Art Rooney, too, and company have expressed confidence that Rodgers will eventually sign and bring the veteran leadership Pittsburgh desperately needs. This calm demeanor might be a strategic front, but it does little to ease the growing tension among the fan base, who want clear answers and swift resolutions. Adding fuel to the fire are the missed deadlines tied to off-season programs. The NFL's off-season schedule is designed to prepare teams and build chemistry before the grind of the regular season. Mandatory mini-camps and organized team activities are crucial, especially for quarterbacks who must develop timing and rapport with their receivers. Rodgers' absence from these sessions, should it continue, raises concerns about how quickly he could integrate into the Steelers' offense. This concern is amplified given Rodgers' history of limited participation in similar off-season programs during his later years in Green Bay, where he often skipped OTAs or minicamps, citing his veteran status and personal preferences. This history with off-season attendance feeds into the broader narrative surrounding Rodgers' future. The 41-year-old quarterback is undeniably one of the NFL's all-time greats, but he's also entering the twilight of his career. His age and veteran mindset suggest that he isn't looking for a long-term contract, but rather a short stint to potentially cap off his Hall of Fame-worthy career. Reports indicate that the Steelers' offer aligns with this thinking, likely a one-year deal that allows Rodgers to make a final push without a lengthy commitment. For the Steelers, this could mean acquiring an elite talent for a limited window, which might just be the bridge they need to groom a younger quarterback for the future. But before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe to Steelers Nation Central and hit the like button on this video. Your support helps us keep bringing you the latest updates on the Pittsburgh Steelers. And don't forget to share your thoughts on the news in the comments below. Speaking of the future, the Steelers aren't placing all their hopes on Rodgers. They have their eyes set on the long-term prize, a franchise quarterback from the upcoming NFL draft. Leading into the 2025 draft, debates raged over whether Pittsburgh would draft a quarterback early or focus on other positions. The Steelers ended up selecting Will Howard from Ohio State in the 6th round, a move that has sparked both hope and skepticism. Late-round quarterbacks rarely become franchise cornerstones, and while Howard has shown promise, it's far from a guarantee that he'll develop into the starter Steelers fans dream of. This puts even more pressure on the Rodgers situation, as Pittsburgh's future hinges on balancing veteran leadership with developing talent. The juxtaposition of Rodgers' potential short-term presence and the hope placed on a late-round rookie highlights the delicate balancing act the Steelers are facing. They need immediate answers to stabilize the team while nurturing the future face of the franchise. This dual approach is risky, but might be the best way forward given the current roster and draft capital. For fans, it's a waiting game with high stakes. The hope is that Rodgers' signing would provide instant credibility and mentorship for the young quarterback. But without Rodgers, the team's timeline could be pushed further into uncertainty. As the clock ticks closer to mandatory offseason activities and the regular season, every day without news from Rodgers feels like a missed opportunity. The Steelers' fan base is restless, craving clarity on whether their hopes of landing a legendary quarterback are about to be realized or if they must pivot quickly toward a long-term rebuild. The silence from Rodgers and the front office's calm confidence create a confusing blend of optimism and anxiety. Each passing day thickens the plot of this off-season saga, with Pittsburgh's future hanging in the balance between one iconic quarterback's decision and the development of a rookie prospect. So what do you think? Would you want to see Aaron Rodgers don the black and gold, bringing his experience and skill to Pittsburgh's storied franchise? Or do you believe the Steelers should put their faith in Will Howard or another young quarterback coming through the draft? This offseason drama is far from over, and fans everywhere are eager to see which direction the Steelers will take. No matter what happens, one thing is clear. The quarterback question remains the defining storyline for the Steelers as they chase another Super Bowl dream. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to keep receiving exclusive news about the Pittsburgh Steelers, make sure to subscribe to Steelers Nation Central and give this video a like. We always look forward to hearing your comments and opinions. See you in the next video.